Hi, I'm Megan Walsh. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to teach you a little bit more about myself. I grew up in a very small town in Washington State. Growing up, I loved my friends, most of whom I met before I could even remember. But whenever a new kid came to town, I was always so excited. I was excited to meet someone new with different stories from outside of the tiny place I was raised. I met one of my best friends because when she moved to town, I heard there was a new kid, I baked her cookies, and went over to her house to welcome her. In middle school, my family hosted an exchange student from Japan, and in high school, I became extremely close friends with exchange students from Spain and Croatia, who I still keep in touch with to this day. Meeting these new people was not only exciting, it expanded my world. So, when I was deciding where I wanted to go to college, I knew I had to get out of my tiny town. I decided to really get out, to go across the country to college in Massachusetts at Endicott. Throughout my 4 years of college, I met a lot of people. People who I bonded with instantly, people who pushed me to be better, people who I was able to help. I also met a lot of people who weren't my cup of tea, but that helped me grow and learn about myself. Endicott is a small place, and I love the community on campus, but I still wanted more, to bring more and more diverse people into my life and to connect with them. So I decided to study abroad in Sydney, Australia. And then a year later, I studied abroad again in Barcelona, Spain. The people I met abroad, my coworkers, my teachers, my classmates, and my friends are a huge part of who I am today. So, what I'm getting at is, I am passionate about meeting people. I think that making connections with other people is the best part of life, and putting yourself out there to meet and get to know other people is one of the most rewarding things I've done. It usually isn't easy. Actually, it's almost always the harder option, but it's worth it. Thank you for considering me for the Global Management Trainee Program. I hope to hear from you soon.